What's up, everybody? We're back to clear. Well, we already cleared the room out. I cleared it out and stuff. But we're back to do whatever the hell we need to do in this room. So, let's go ahead and hit some buttons. Get some of these generators to start popping up. And I will... I'm not going to mess with that right now. Oh my god, what is going on? Something is pissed off at me. Something is very pissed off at me. Oh, there's the old death beam ray thing going on. Oh shit. I had something going on here. Did I just block myself because I hit the other button like super quick? Did one of these other ones pop up? No, I don't think so. I thought I had stuff going on until I apparently done effed it up. Now let's go back here and hit something. Probably because I hit this button on the right. That probably didn't do too much. I probably like fired the... I guess that's what that whole shaking explosion thing was. I had no idea what was going on. But I have a story to tell you that I will promptly tell you, probably now, of why there was a lack of videos and why it was bullshit and all that fun stuff. So, as I'm sure quite a few of you know, I stepped down from my actual job, my position at my job, and decided to take a lower position with less hours to focus on school and get done with that so I can GTFO right the fuck out. Alright, let's see. This is, yeah, that's firing a laser beam. That is definitely firing a laser beam. We don't want to do that just yet. What does that do? What is that doing? Do I got something coming up here? Anything? Nothing coming up? Okay. Well, this is nice. This is just great. There's no other freaking buttons around here, are there? There's no other control things. So I guess we're just gonna figure this out by randomly hitting buttons. And oh, wait a minute, hold on. Something come up? No. Nothing. We got nothing. All right. Well, let's back to the drawing board here. That just moves the laser beam towards Earth. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, that's definitely pointing at Earth right there. What is this doing? That's definitely moving it again. Why the hell would I want to do any of that? Like, for seriousness, guys. Why would I want to do any of that? Here we go. We got shit going on now. Maybe it's just that one button that... I don't want to shoot Earth. Why would I want to shoot Earth? Unless I'm shooting a shitty part of Earth. What do I want to shoot? How about New Jersey? Or I don't know. Who do I really want to shoot? Wisconsin. Let's go with Wisconsin. Why not? But anyway, back to my story that I usually tell during Mario Hacks, but I don't really feel like playing Mario Hacks right now. So, a bunch of you know I stepped down from my job position to take less hours in a different position to focus on school, so I can get a different job potentially. Once I managed to GTFO school, oh you bastards, and to focus on the YouTube biz because I'm partnered and revenue and all that shit. It's good times. It's really good times. So thank you for watching my stuff. Can't thank you enough. I am over encumbered. That is how I can thank you. You can watch me repair stuff. Since this is basically why I do. Just go to weapons, stupid ass. Jeez, is it that hard really? I think I just dropped something. It doesn't matter. I got enough of them anyway. All right, dude. So there's that whole thing, and I've had more days off recently. I don't even know why I'm trying to shoot randomly, even though I just hit him. I've had more days off randomly, and even though I stepped down on like the 2nd of January, for whatever reason they still wanted to schedule me. Like I'm like, hey, I don't want to do this bullshit anymore. Please take me off the list of doing this bullshit. And they're like, all right, fine, we'll put you in the back. Sure, why not? Have fun. And but they kept scheduling me like 3 more weeks. I was scheduled for the shit that I didn't want to do. And it wasn't too fun. But I knew I had to work Friday, and I didn't realize that I had been pretty much given one last royal fuck over by my job, and that was pretty much I had to close on Friday, which means I'm there at night. That's close the store, all that fun stuff. I work at Target. If anyone didn't know, I know it was up on my channel description for quite a while, but I believe I took that down now and changed my company to Machinima and my occupation to make me a job offer, which is directed at anybody or anyone anything that... Don't even tell me I got stuck. I am actually stuck. I am seriously stuck here. I cannot believe I have just gotten stuck here. So I'm going to have to reload, and you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Look at this. I am stuck on this thing. That is... Can I get off of this? You know, let's try to moonwalk my way off of this. Well, now we have a new story to tell. How I got glitched onto a fucking computer terminal, jumping around like a retard. Maybe I can jump my way off of this. Can I? No, I don't think I'm gonna be jumping my way off of this. Well, alright, cool. Yep, it's not shooting anything. It's not gonna do it. Alright, well, we are glitched into this console thing. And I'm gonna have to reload. I'm gonna have to reload. And you know what, I could edit this out, but I think I'd rather just kind of tell my story. All we have to do is really just hit this button a bunch of times, and that's just disappointing. My whole weekend has been disappointing. But back to my fuck-overing by work. I had to work Friday. I knew this. I knew I had to work Friday. I gave up my Thursday shift simply because I could and wanted to. But I was scheduled Thursday through Sunday, which is today, which is what I'm recording. It's the day I'm recording on, but it'll probably be Monday or so by the time these get up. Gave away the Thursday because I could, but I was definitely scheduled to close Friday, which means you get out when the store closes, blah blah blah. Pretty much you're not getting out until after like 10:30, somewhere around there. And you know, that's usually fine. Closing sucks in itself, but what they scheduled me for the next day was to come in at 6 in the morning, Saturday. So I pretty much left work at 11:30 on Friday night and had to be back. I had to be up in 5.5 hours to come back to work for another 8.5. Okay, sorry. Where's my water? I need my water. I need to fucking hire someone to give me water. I needed to come back 5.5 hours later. Well, I needed to wake up 5.5 hours later at any rate. To be back at 6 in the morning, which they're really not allowed to do, but because they fucked up the schedule and I didn't notice until too late, I kind of had to do it. I didn't even realize that until I got to work Friday. I knew I had to work. Oh, jeez. I knew I had to work Saturday after Friday, but I wasn't yet aware that I had to come back at 6 in the morning on Saturday. So you can tell I was pretty annoyed. You know, with the whole, where are you running? You won't be running for long once I can manage to hit you. Alright, come on. There you go. Awesome. Someone is still alive. Ah, here we go. This douche nozzle right here. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, that was fun. I was pretty pissed off, so going from about 3 p.m. to 3 p.m. the next day, you know, a 24-hour gap, I worked over 16 hours, got about 3 hours of sleep, and the rest of the time was pretty much waking up, traveling, and pretty much just a little bit of trying to fall asleep. Like, when I get home, I can't fall asleep right away. It's just, you know, I'm sure a lot of people are like that. I can't fall asleep right away. So I was kind of up doing some stuff for a little bit, you know, just chilling out, waiting to fall asleep, and it was not fun. I can tell you that much. It was incredibly annoying. So pretty much after what do I have to do now? I got 2 arrows left. Is there a fourth? There is a 4th generator. Son of a bitch. Pretty much after I got home from work Saturday, which was the morning that I had to wake my ass back up 5.5 hours after the shenanigans of closing, I pretty much went to sleep on Saturday as a recovery sleep because I had worked for a pretty decent amount of time. It was like 16 hours and 24 hours, like I said, and I had 3 hours of sleep in between. So I slept Saturday as a recovery sleep, and by the time I woke up Sunday, I had to go back to work. So that would explain the lack of videos over those 3 days there. And you know, around Wednesday and Thursday, I'd started to slow down anyway because I was getting a little bit tired. I was getting a little bit kind of burnt out. No, it happens. No, it's not because I had so many days off, but you know, you just get kind of tired of making videos, and you eventually want to take a little bit of a break, chill out a little bit. and that's usually what happens to me. So I was in a little chill out phase, and I didn't realize that it was just gonna screw me over because why is there a bubble shield here? And why did that guy just die? Fuck you. Oh, sweet. Awesome, the bubble shield is now gone. Yeah, I didn't realize that I wasn't going to be able to make any videos really within a 3-day period of time. I don't even care about the rest of that stuff. So I apologize, I'm sorry, but I just couldn't. But the good news is